any girls you're interested in so far?
Nah.
Why, you haven't seen the one that you like?
I'm scared.
Okay, you're scared of the girls. You're scared of the girls in the camp?
Yes, I'm very scared.
Did anyone slap you when you met them?
You see, the issue of girls, these days, we guys are being cheated and we are agitating for it. Girls are supposed to maybe send signals or come for us. But for we coming every day or every time, it's not good for us. So we are agitating, we are pushing for a revolution that women will start coming to guys like the way it's done in India. For instance, now as I am standing, you tell me, hey, I like you, I just say, no problem.
Okay, so if I tell you now that I like you, you accept me?
Easily. You know, you don't even say it. I'll just accept you.
What platoon are you in?
I'm in platoon 4. But if I'm asking you out now, before I get your number, it will take me 4 months.
Thank you so much. My first night in the girls' hostel, and I must say it was way neater than I expected. Of course, you can always find 3 types of girls in the girls' hostel. Those who need to unpack all they brought before they can get any sleep. Those who are just ready to sleep because they came from a far distance. And obviously girls like me who can get any sleep. So very early the next morning, we all set out to go and do our registration. As you can see, the place is a bit cramped up because a lot of people actually woke up as early as 4 a.m. Oh man, I wasn't even having any of that. Waiting up, queuing up, standing up. So I just went to grab lunch with my friend Ada. If you're watching this, shout out to you, Ada. So we had amala and egusi. And I mean, for a proper Yoruba dish, you expect that these people would not know how to prepare it. But let me just tell you, the food was amazing. So it was good actually. So I mean, if you're posted to BENUE State, just make sure to try out the food. Don't be too scared. I mean, I was scared when I first started, but trust me, the food was one of the things I really enjoyed. So this place is literally surrounded with mountains. In fact, it's like it's built on mountains. So if you're posted here, just put on your climbing shoes. Pledge for love at all times. No, you guys are probably wondering, why is she not standing with her mates? Let me just tell you guys, the sun here is not a joke, and my feet were killing me. Imagine standing for like, I'm not even kidding you, very, very long hours. I don't know how those people manage to do it, but I just couldn't take it. And you know, that's the best part about the whole camp experience. You're really not forced to do anything that you don't want to do. I mean, if you're tired, just go and rest somewhere. But most people don't know this, so they just go there and stress themselves till they fall sick. But yeah, I knew that when I was coming that I was not going to come and die. So whenever I was tired, I always take a break. We just finished swearing in ceremony and we're about to take pictures.
We are the Batch A Cup members 2019. Everybody's happy, everybody's rejoicing, you know. Yeah. I concur.
Come and join us so that we join the clapping clip.
I don't want any stress.
So that we ginger them.
You must be part of us.
Because you are part of us now. I know the platform.
You have to be journalist.
I can be journalist.
You have to be a press.
Why not in the papers?
I'm actually recording.
You can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And what do you think
let's go and register
is very important in journalism?
Participation.
Yes, now in journalism as a...
I'm participating. I'll be recording everything that's happening.
But your participation is not licensed. Let me see.
It's not like what?
It's not licensed.
Okay.
Let me say it is an
No, maybe it's just
humanitarian
part
participation.
Maybe it's part of
Voluntary participation.
hobbies.
So you will pay us. How we pay you? How about that? Afana, I saw you with your.
I don't know.
That's to recruit our crew member. Come and join us now. One thing.
Imagine having a crew called Clapping Crew.
It's our own ambition. I don't want anything stress.
That one is even stressed now.
Everybody is so connected.
Yeah.
There's submitting names there.
You must not join anything now.
Now, are you not in Plateau? Yes, now. We're doing it now. We're attempting it. I trust
How was
you.
your experience so far?
This is one of a lifetime experience. Yeah, we thank God for His grace and making new friends, making new contacts, and the environment is friendly. So my experience is good.
When did you arrive here?
I arrived on 27th of this month. That's on Wednesday.
How would you explain your hostel?
It's fine, pretty fine.
All of your roommates, are they nice people?
Very nice, like family.
Okay. Do you have any girls you're interested in so far?
Nah.
Why? You haven't seen the one that you like?
I'm scared.
Okay, you're scared of the girls. You're scared of the girls in the camp.
Yes, I'm very scared.
Did anyone slap you when you met them?
You see, the issue of girls, these days, we guys are being cheated and we are agitating for it. Girls are supposed to maybe send signals or come for us. But for we coming every day or every time, it's not good for us. So we are agitating, we are pushing for a revolution that women will start coming to guys like the way it's done in India. For instance, now, as I am standing, you tell me, hey, I like you, I just say, no problem.
Okay, so if I tell you now that I like you, you accept me.
Easily. You don't even say it. I'll just accept you.
What platoon are you in?
I'm in Plateau 4.
Talk
But if
to
I'm
me,
asking you
talk
out
to
now,
me.
before I get your number, it will take me 4 months. Before
Thank
start
you
picking my
so
phone.
much.
Thank you.
You don't even call to say.
Alright.
My guy. Yeah.
Which one you want to be? Tell me now, say you like me, say?
What's your name?
BOG.
What's your own name?
How old are you?
10 years.
Okay, what platoon are you in?
Platoon for God. Platoon 1.
Why are you lying?
Platoon 1 now.
Okay, how's your experience been so far since you came?
Well, since I came here, it's interesting. Everything is going well.
Okay. How is the food? How are you designing?
The food. The food is not sweet, it's not good at all. Naturally, it's just a waste of money. They're supposed to give us that our 650 naira, not the other way around. Okay, continue. Yes.
Okay, are there any girls you like so far?
So far. Just one.
Okay, have you met her?
Yeah. We should not know them.
Did she accept you?
Though we haven't talked to that aspect, but I'm hoping that maybe one day things might happen.
Okay. How is your hostel? How would you describe your hostel?
My hostel is good.
Your roommates?
They are good.
Okay,
Matter of fact, they are blessed. They are just like a blessing.
that's nice. Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you. You get one pay where you dey miss.
Usually from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. there is night activities. Sometimes it's social activities, sometimes it's night lecture. But my 2 major tips will be: make sure you get a comfortable seat in a comfortable spot where you can sleep, and 2, make sure you never forget your earpiece or your headset or your headphones. Very, very important essentials.
I go begin to tear am o. If I tear am finish, I go begin to fix am o. I go begin to fix am. If I fix am finish. If I fix am finish, I go begin to enter o. I go begin to enter o. Don't worry, I go marry you. Don't worry, say me to woman. Don't worry, I go marry you. Gentlemen, I will pay. No, We observe, sir. Don't be loud. Yes, man. Sir. Yes, man. Sir. Hi. This Mora is for guy. Is that clear?
Seated close to him is the Assistant Director for the 2000 Assistant Director of Lectures for the 2019 Part A Orientation Course Exercise, Hajia Salamatu Wada. I want to welcome you. Next is the Assistant Directors in charge of Press and Protocol here on camp. We met her on the day of brief a day before doing swearing in ceremony when they were introduced.
Hallelujah. I know some people are reacting to that. Oh, like a star. Hallelujah. Now we're going to do it together.
Is food ready?
I'm glad to have
Million bucks and me not talk much. You got a lot to the beat and so twist and bend it in the dance floor. She got back to the banking man. She let me go to Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
NYSC.
This morning, we'll be inaugurating the committee, and the state promoter is already here with us, and is going to do that. And after a little while, I'll be calling on.
And without wasting much time, I would like to go into the issue about me.
So I made a quick stop at OBS. Now if you're interested in being an on-air personality, you're interested in journalism, presenting, or you just like to talk in general, this is a very good group I will definitely recommend. Now they are basically the radio of the camp, so they get all first-hand information. Every information that comes in and goes out of camp goes through them. And of course, if you want to get exempted from strenuous activity, what better group to join than the OBS? So I made a quick stop at the medical center. I went to see my friend Mina. She wasn't feeling too well. If you're watching this, shout out to you, Mina. So this is a bit of what the medical center looks like. As you can see, those who are not feeling too well are lying down on the bed.
If I open my eyes so well, it's easier for light to come in. If I close my eyes, the amount of light is into my eye. That's the same way exposure works.
Understand where you are going to. But we talk on much more effects, talking more on the editing aspect of it. We have effects that can be done, visual effects that can be done, but that is done through what? Editing package. We are here to come into that aspect. These are, that's why we call it special effects. These are special effects done on set. By the time you give this thing about 5-10 minutes for it to be dried properly, you get scared if you are not used to it. So that is how we normally do that. Okay? That's all about this. Now, don't in group 1, please, can you open your eyes? Yeah. Don't snap it. Open your eyes. Don't snap. Open your eyes. Now, this one. Now, open your eyes. Press it. Do as if you are pressing it. Then you show your expression. You are showing feeling while you are showing your face. Alright. Take the shot. Take 3. Wait. Angle. Yes, go. Take another one. Again, remove this.
So there's this guy that likes her. And she's not doing shakara, she's very stupid. Very fine boy. She's not that.
God's grace. Like I just need God's grace to go. Because like days just seem so fucking hard. Like every single day here, it's just so hard. Like we have to wake up by, I'm not even kidding you, like 4 p.m. And it's not even like the present type of waking you up where someone will just tap you and say, hey, wake up, you know. No. Somebody's gonna be blowing whistle into your ears like plum, plum, plum. And then if you don't wake up with the whistle, they'll come with trumpet. So, I mean, they'll even come with cane and sticks like to wake you. Like, so imagine like waking up in that kind of mindset or that kind of mind frame. Like, what do you even want to achieve? Like, you're just gonna wake up so sad, so angry, like so you get so depressed and stuff like that. So that's really how I just feel. Like most times I wake up, I don't even get a chance to say like my morning prayers. I just get up and like I'm on the go already, and I'm trying to like get shit going. But like the whole experience is just like so draining. And then you have to like this. I don't even know what to say. I just feel like for someone who just does things like at her own time, like an unemployed Nigerian youth, and to finally come into this setting where there's time for literally everything, like everything is programmed. It's just like it takes a little so much of getting used to. And I think that's like the hardest thing, getting used to. It's time for meals. If you don't go at that time, you wouldn't get your food, or food will be done. I mean, you might be eating, and it's time for you to go to take your lecture. And if you don't leave there, like if they come and catch you there, because they're gonna even come with trumpets and blow their trumpet, I'm like, hey, everybody get out of this place. So if your food is half done, if you're eating only half of it, you're gonna leave your food there and go. Do you get? So like that's just like most of the downsides of this place. The fact that the time thing, the time management thing, it's just a really, really funny experience. Like having to adjust to like your own time, changing your own time and stuff like that. I think that's like the hardest thing. But yeah, aside from that, it gets easier by the day because when we first came, we were all matching. So everybody had to come out on the parade ground at so time and make sure like you match. But now we don't really match as much because they already selected like the best. I don't know if I'll say matchers, but the best people that are good at matching, and then the rest of us that know, they just fixed us in like different groups and stuff. So we've all like gone to our different groups now, so we know what we're doing. We also have a program whereby you can learn like a skill, and it's called Said, which is like skill acquisition. I think empowerment, development, something like that. I think so. I'm not really so sure. But where you actually get to learn a skill for the time that you're here. I actually joined like the filming and photography class, which is like one of the best decisions that I made throughout my stay here. Like I always wanted to take like a filming course. I mean, you guys already know I want to improve on my skills, like as a YouTuber, as a videographer, as a cinematographer. I've always wanted to improve on that. So to have like a platform where I can actually like learn how to make like better videos. Like I'm just gonna jump on that opportunity because that's what I like. Do you get? So yeah, that's one of the things that I would say that I'm excited for. I'm excited about. I've also been able to make like some new friends here. I don't think it's necessary to call their names, but yeah, I think I've made like roughly 10 friends. But let me count it in my head. Yeah, I can't really like count them like all over my hands or something like that. But I just know like to an extent I've made like a number of friends, even with the soldiers and stuff like that. So yeah, I have a couple of new contacts on my phone, so that's a good thing. The fact that I'm able to make some new friends is a good thing. So that pretty much concludes part 1 of my NYSC experience. Stay tuned for part 2.